So we have a homeowner that has honeybees coming in through this area right here. So on a plan of action, one of the things that you want to do is just really do a little investigation of what's going on. If you notice, this is typically the place that honeybees will be, in the soffit, but they've recently replaced that soffit and there were no bees there. They also recently replaced the stucco, and the folks doing the stucco said they saw bees coming in and out. So, and that space of stucco is really not a design space for honeybees. So more than likely where they're at is between the first floor and the second floor, or potentially in this wall. So we have thermaled the inside of this wall. We did not see any heat signature. So now we're going to go back up the stairs and pull the carpet back, drill a few pilot holes and use the endoscope and see if we can't locate them in one of the joists between the first floor and the second floor. So on any type of cutout or capture where you're going to have comb, you want to take an empty frame like this and take you some rubber bands, put the first two horizontally like this. 1, 2, horizontally like that. That way it allows the next rubber bands to slide across there when you put the comb in, and it doesn't catch on the comb, it slides on the top of these. If you put these on last, these on first, when you try to slide these, and then you put these on vertically like this. And I like to put 3 of them as close to these ends as possible right here. So I put 3 of them here and 3 of them on the other end. Once we get our comb out of the structure, we will orientate, this being the top of the bar, we'll orientate the comb just the way it was sitting inside of the structure. If this was up, it's going to go up here, and then we'll cut it to fit in here, and then we'll move these rubber bands across the top of this rubber band to hold all the comb in place. All right, we did our measurements, come upstairs, and you can see the heat signature right there where the wall and the floor come together, which is putting off a pretty good heat signature right there. So we're going to drill a pilot hole. Okay, so we did our heat signature, which said that the bees were somewhere in that area because of the heat signature. We drilled a pilot hole using our endoscope. We went down inside and we found that the bees are right over in here in this joist area. So we have a center right here and we have a center right here. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pull those nails, take our skill saw, that's about 1.5 inches. We'll measure it, but that's about 1.5 inches. We'll put the blade at 1.5 inches and we'll make a cut across here, down the center of that joist, the center of this joist, and then make a cut across here. Pull this up, back the bees, cut the comb out, find where the entrance is, seal it with this steel wool, and then we'll foam it. Clean all the comb real good, and this one will be a wrap, with the exception of taking these honeybees back to a holding apiary for 30 days and let them readjust, and then we will be off and running with some new honeybees. We'll be using this vac system today. We do have one that we've made, but this is one we purchased, and we're going to try it out. So we're going to get after it.